I got married there.
I mean, sorry for the question.
Oh my God, no, it's so funny because everybody keeps coming in and I'm like, I think I got married. I was telling Kimberly, I was like, I think I got married there. I had to look it up. I was like, yes, I did. I got married there. So I think it holds a lot of memories for me. But no, every year L'Oreal one-ups themselves, you know, from the Champs-Élysées to the Seine to the Eiffel Tower, and this year to the City Hall, to the Hôtel de Ville, which is iconic in itself because it's the heart of Paris. And so I'm excited to take the défilé to another place that really means something for Parisians and for people who are watching all over the world to see this, you know, big event happen again some place so iconic every year has been like, what's next? What's next? It's really excited people in a way that is immeasurable.
If you were in charge of organizing a show, like the L'Oréal one, which French celebrities would you pick to go on the runway?
Well, if I was in charge of the défilé or having my own défilé, I would definitely open it with Cindy Bruno. She's not only stunningly beautiful and statuesque and one of the best runway models out there, she's so funny and so fun, and we both love the same things. We both play Rummikub. And we both love our families. We come from women, and she's just like one of my favorite human beings from France.
You are a beauty icon for many women across the world, but for you, Eva, who do you still look up to and learn from?
I love looking up to Jane Fonda. She's been in my life for a very long time. I've known Jane for a very long time, and we've done L'Oreal for many years together, but just to see her work in her life, you know, everything she's stood up for and against, the fact that she's walking the runway still, showing them that, you know, age is just a number. She's somebody I admire incredibly for her values, for what she stands for, and of course her beauty.
You always seem very full of energy. I mean, people often qualify you as a ray of sunshine. What's the nutrition tip or daily habit that really makes the difference for you to keep this energy?
I have so much energy because I drink like 12 noisettes a day. I drink so much coffee, but I love coffee. Like, I love coffee, and depending on the country I'm in, depends on what I have. So if I'm in Italy, I'll have a cappuccino. If I'm in France, I'll have a noisette. If I'm in Spain, I have a cortado. If I'm in America, I have filtered coffee. Like, I'm a coffee connoisseur, and I think that's why I have a lot of energy, because I have a lot of caffeine in me.
Speaking of coffee, is there any spots in Paris you like to go for coffee?
I honestly, the best coffee is at the Georges V. In the gallery, I order like a 4-shot latte, sometimes a cafe au lait, but it's 4 espresso shots. And they know that, so they always have it prepared for me in advance. So when I come down, I'm usually going to shoot L'Oreal, or I come down and I'm going to work, and they have it always ready for me, and it's like heaven. It's like a little piece of heaven.
This year you are celebrating your 20th anniversary with L'Oreal. Could you tell us a little bit how the brand has followed you through your life?
This year I am celebrating 20 years with L'Oreal. It's been such an incredible ride. You know, they signed me before Desperate Housewives, so they were with me when this explosion happened globally with the show. They were with me when I retired from the show, when I became a director and a producer, through my advocacy, my activism, my philanthropy. It's really been an amazing brand to have by my side throughout every stage of my professional life.
The show's motto this year is Liberty, Equality, Sorority, which makes a reference to French motto. If you had to choose your own personal one, what would that be?
I love liberty and sorority. I mean, sisterhood's very important to me, but liberté is really important. Freedom is important, especially in the world that we're living in right now, where freedoms are being challenged all over the world in countries everywhere. And really understanding that we live in a global society, so what happens in France will affect us, what happens to us will affect Spain, what happens in Spain will affect, you know, all walks of life. And so I just think this The idea of liberty is something I hold very dear to my heart, and something I will continue to fight for in my advocacy and my activism. This year's theme about sorority and sisterhood is so important for me. I value my sisters in my life. I think women should find their sisterhood in life very early to carry you through different stages, whether it's career changing or moving or marriage or divorce or motherhood. Like, you're gonna need this sisterhood around you to lift you up when you're down and to applaud you when you're up. And so I think it's so fitting that's this year's slogan, because the défilé specifically with L'Oréal is about bringing all of our global ambassadors together on one stage, and you can see this sorority of different types of beauty and what that means to different people all over the world. There's tall and short and blonde and brunette and old and young, and I think it's going to be a really beautiful display of what beauty means to so many people.
Your top 3 secrets for aging gracefully and with confidence?
I have many beauty secrets to aging gracefully. The number one is sleep. I love sleep. We need sleep. You need to rest your body, your mind, your soul. Also nature. I love being in nature. I like taking walks in nature. I like taking hikes. I just think we need, the vitamin D from the sun. We need to be out and one with earth. And working out. For me, working out every day is my hour. It's my meditative space. It's my therapeutic space. And because of those things, I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm aging. I feel like I'm aging well.
You often share your fitness routines, especially your love for paddle. Yeah. For you, what is sport about? Why is it so crucial?
I love exercise because it really affects my mind. It really sets me up for the day. I don't have brain fog. I have energy all day. If I work out in the morning, my day is really flowing perfectly. And then I love sport. I love paddle. I love bouncing. I love yoga. I think, not getting bored of the same routine is really, really important. And I like competing. And so paddle allows me to compete in a healthy way. Maybe unhealthy, but mostly healthy.
You are also known for your activism and philanthropy with your foundation. What keeps you motivated to keep fighting?
I love doing my philanthropy and my advocacy because there's a need for it in the world. And I really, once I had my son, I've had this urgency to make the world a better place before I leave. I'm like, I have to do something to make it a better place for him. And so I am motivated by people I meet, by foundations I see, by the work that people are doing all over the world. There's some fantastic organizations, and there's so many things happening in the world that need our attention. So I think I'll always be motivated to continue to help. My activism and advocacy is usually political, and so in the United States, getting people registered to vote and voter education is something that is so important and that I've enjoyed doing, because I do think, our democracy is sacred in my country, and I think it's worth protecting and fighting for and making sure that the most important person in the democratic process is the citizen. It's not politicians, it's not the president, it's not secretaries of state, it is the citizen. And so to constantly remind, for me, Americans, that you are the most important part of the equation is a work I'm going to continue to do for the rest of my life.